Hey MK family, and welcome back to the channel, you guys. As you can see by that title, today we're going to be doing tea time with MK, and we're going to do a little catching up because I have not been on the camera in months. Like, it's been months, so we got to catch up. I got to give y'all a little story time. But before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for more notifications of when I post. Let's get into it.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty, pretty.
Hey MK family, so before we get into tea time, we're going to do a check-in because I have not been on the camera literally in months. So I have to give y'all a rundown on what's been going on, what I have in store, a rebrand for my channel, just everything. And I wrote it down because I be all over the place and I'm not trying to do that. So we're going to get right into the check-in. We're going to talk about my graduation because earlier this year I graduated digital cinematography, my bachelor's degree. I'm going to insert a clip after this so y'all could see, because yeah, your girl did it. We're going to talk about the Milani & Co line. So if y'all don't know, I have a Milani & Co line, like t-shirts for moms, dads, babies. We had it for, I want to say, since 2018, and it's just taking me some time to like really put it out there because I'm trying to find vendors and just like trial and error, if that makes sense, for my t-shirts. So I have some shirts that I like, some that, you know, I just want to push out there because they are, like I said, trial and error, but I'm going to show you guys them. Also, talk about my real big girl job. We're going to talk about my real big girl job. I started after I graduated, and I'm blessed because I'm like, and I say real big girl job because although I had other jobs, this is the job that's in my career field. So I was happy. I started it literally a month after graduation, and it just was like, like, I'm just so proud of myself. It just been so much going on, okay? And just the rebranding. So the rebranding is, we're gonna do vlogs, we're gonna do pranks, we're gonna do tea time with MK, which is my story times and me just like, you know, running down my stories, because if you don't know, I have so many of them. And I'm just gonna get you guys hip to what's been going on in my life, or like what happened in my life, if that makes sense. So they're gonna be tea times with MK, hence my little teacup. And what else do we have on here? Oh, and I will be talking about when content will be dropped. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do Fridays or like Sundays. I just know I want to drop once a week for you guys, something, because I want to really get my content out there. I really want to build my subscribers and take it serious, because I will take it serious, but it's like YouTube is a lot of work. You have to edit, you have to have content, you have to be ready for a lot of things. So yeah, I'm taking it serious. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna drop for y'all every week, even if, you know, I'm going through something. And then we have a big announcement. You guys, I am pregnant with twins. Look. I know you can't really see. My stomach is huge. My stomach is huge. You can't really get a good angle, but I'll post some pictures in there so you guys can see. I just found out what I was having with my gender reveal that just took place over the weekend. What else do I have for you guys? Oh, my job that I started after I graduated. I work in the hospital at university taking newborn pictures, which I love because who don't love working with babies and taking their pictures and setting them up. It's in my career field, so I love that. I love the experience that I'm gaining from it. I am on leave now because I am pregnant and high risk. So we're gonna take our time with that. But yeah, I'm gonna insert the graduation so you guys can see that. It's not gonna be long. It's just gonna be probably like a 1-minute clip. I'm gonna show you guys some of the shirts that I have, but without further ado, let's get into this tea time.
Michaela Ware.
This is not the finished product of them all, but these are some of the shirts that I do like. So this is for the babies, our Melania & Co t-shirts. So if you wanted to match with your baby, we have the ones for adults, Melania & Co. And we also have embroidery on the arm, if you can see that. But I like that. Like I said, it's trial and error, but I do have a few hundred of these. I also have this one. I have a colorful vocabulary. And then this one also has the embroidery of Melania & Co on the arm. We have this one. I'm running on cuss words. This is for me, y'all. Like this is a mama t-shirt, okay? And this one also has the embroidery. And then this is just the dad life t-shirts, and it also has the embroidery as well. So these are the ones that we're working with right now to just put out there. Let me hold them all up. But yeah, these are just the ones we're working with right now to put out there. Kid one, I'm going to hang them back up. Okay, welcome to Tea Time with MK. Today we're going to be doing the when I first bought story. It is crazy, and I have to like give y'all a backstory on it. And I was going to use like fake names, but it's like so many people involved that I'm just gonna use real names, okay? And don't get offended if y'all see this video. I'm just speaking my truth, and I want to say I don't condone any violence or anything like that. But today we're gonna be doing the story time of my first fight, which was with one of my best friends back then. And just a little backstory. So I had went to this school called, we're just gonna call the school PH, because that's just the abbreviation for it. That's actually what it was, you know. Anyway, so I went to this school called PH. I had 3 best friends. My best friends were Marquita, Latifa, and Kiesha. Now, when I got there, it was cool. Like, I was cool with everybody, but I just clicked with them really well. We would hang out after school, like, you know, go to the field and just chill. So I want to say like further into the school year, they were like having sleepovers without me, which I didn't mind, but it was just like you know how you peep something and be like, okay, that's all right, whatever. But they were having like sleepover and stuff without me, because they'd come back Monday and be like, oh my goodness, we had so much fun at Kiesha's house, or da-da-da, or Kiesha would be like, oh my goodness, we had so much fun at Marquita and Latifah's house, because Marquita and Latifa are sisters. So keep that in mind. Marquita and Latifa are sisters. Kiesha, she just was, you know, her, I was just me. So I peeped that, and I'm just like, okay, like I want hit to no, like, you know, sleepovers, no, you know, just nothing. I'm just oblivious to it, like, okay, whatever. But, you know, I was cool with everybody in the group. And I was really like the peacemaker out the group, because like Kiesha would be like talking mess about Marquita and Latifah, and Marquita and Latifah, they wouldn't necessarily talk stuff about her, but like say little like slick things. And I'd be like, no, you guys should talk it out. No, like just that, because I was never like playing both sides. I was neutral because we're all best friends. So one day, I want to say I end up moving and I end up going to a different school. End up moving on to a different school, but I was still cool with them. Like I would come down there on the weekends, spend the night. Sometimes I would even come down there during the school day. Like I would skip school to be with them, because when I say I did not want to move, I did not want to move. I did not want to move. Like I wanted to stay down there that with my favorite school, then with my best friends. I did not want to leave them. But I would, you know, go down there, spend the night. And like it would still be normal. But I want to say, I think Kiesha ended up moving too, but she would keep in contact with Marquita and Latifah. But I don't know, we all were still cool. So one day, Kiesha comes to my house and we just chilling. I'm doing her hair. We just bobbing, like, you know, talking about everything, talking about this boy Rodney, and she was telling me about his girlfriend, because Rodney was like an ex of mine. But she was just telling me about, you know, his girlfriend and just, you know, how you girls talk. And mind you, like I said, peacemaker. I went into all of that. Like, even when she was telling me stuff like that ain't had nothing to do with me, I'm just like, oh, wow, like, you know, that's crazy. Like, oh, my goodness. But not really into it. So she ended up going home. And I want to say probably like a day or two later, y'all, it was her texting me, Marquita and Latifah texting me like, yeah, you was talking about me. Well, Marquita and Latifah said that I was talking about them. Kiesha told them just all this outrageous stuff. And I said, what? Like, first of all, why not be talking about y'all? Like, we're cool. What the hell? Like, why, you know, would she say that I said this stuff and I didn't say? And she said the same thing to the boy Rodney. Now, mind you, I was still cool with everybody. I was cool with the boy Rodney. I was cool with Marquita and Latifah. So she went back and told them, like, yeah, Rodney, she was talking about your girlfriend. Marquita and Latifah, she was talking about y'all, like, dogging y'all. But in reality, it was stuff that she was saying about them and saying that I said it. So mind you, I didn't follow the boy Rodney. So I didn't know like who his girlfriend was, what he had going on, nothing. So when he contacted me out the blue, he was trying to dog me like, you was talking about my girlfriend. And I'm like, whoa, bro, cool it. Because I don't even know what the hell going on, what was said. So then he told me like, yeah, Katie said that you was saying da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I don't know nothing about what you got going on. So that's a lie. Then I was talking to Marquita and Latifah, and they was telling me like, yeah, Kiesha said this, da-da-da. I'm like, that's a lie. That's what she was saying. Then Kiesha ended up texting me like, just like, oh, you bald head, you this and that, I want to fight you. And I'm just like shocked, because I'm like, this girl was at my house. I was doing her hair. We was cool. Now you want to fight me and now I'm bald head. Okay. So I'm just like, all right. And I'm with my brother at the time. I want to say it was me and my brother, and we were at my grandma's house. My grandma had still stayed down there, where like, you know, in the area of where they was or whatever. And I want to say Kiesha spent the night over Marquita and Latifah's house. So I'm like, where you at? Like, fuck it, I'll pull up. Where you at? So y'all, this had to be like, I don't know. It was so, like, we're probably with like in the 9th, 10th grade. And my mom let me and my brother use her car, right? So I want to say my brother, my mom was like, can y'all go to the store for me? So we like, can we use the car? Because we ain't want to walk or whatever. So she like, yeah, y'all can use my car. Just come right back. So we're like, all right, cool. I'm texting like, yeah, where you at? I'm about to pull up. Like, you know, what's up? And me and my brother was so shocked because we was like, ain't no way she let us use her car. Like, my mama didn't play about her car. So I'm like, ain't no way she letting us use her car. Like, this fate. It's fate. It gotta happen. It's gonna happen today. So, I end up, what happened? I want to say, I text her like, where you at? Then she was taking a minute to respond. So then she was like, I'm on 123rd, by the store. I'm like, bet. Y'all, me and my brother zoomed over there because we was on like 105 or something. We zoomed over there. I want to say we picked up our friend Romel. We zoomed over there because Romel probably stayed like right by 123rd. So we picked him up on the way. I don't even know why, but we did. We picked him up on the way. Y'all, I saw them walking down the street. Literally, like, my brother was still driving the car. I got out, like, it just felt like everything was still. I got out and just stepped, like, it didn't even feel like the car was still moving. I got out, stepped. I had like a charger in my hand, but I got out while the car's still moving. And he like, damn, hold on, like, I gotta put it in park or whatever. I'm out. I'm already out. I'm face to face. So I'm just like, what was you saying? Like, and so she just got to trying to explain. I don't know. I feel like I blacked out and just started hitting her. Like, I was whooping her with the charger. I was whooping her with the charger and punching her. And I want to say, we ended up getting on the ground and stuff. And I was just punching her. Mind you, Marquita and Latifah there, they just watching us fight. Like, because I didn't really care what she had to say, because after all that, you was talking like shit, texting me, saying all this hard stuff, you telling them like I'm talking about them, and it would just be weird because she will always do that, like talk about them and then try to go back and like turn them against me and say that I said it, but it would really be her saying and stuff. Like, I don't know if she was like jealous of me or like had any secret animosity towards me, because I don't know. It would like this girl, I don't know, but we would vibe. So I'd be like, how do you really feel? But y'all, I was whooping her with the damn charger, punching her. Our friend Romel ended up breaking it up because the police was riding past. And she just kept saying, I want my ones. I want my ones again. I'm just like, we had our ones and you lost. Like, now I gotta go because my mama wore her car back. But it was just crazy as heck. Like, I feel like I blacked out and it was just like, girl. And she was just doing all this for I don't know what. Like, I don't know what. But yeah, I end up leaving. Me and my brother and our friend Romel end up leaving, because we was just supposed to go to the store. And mind you, the store was by my grandma's house. Like, it was right down the street. So we should have been back, but we dropped Romel off. But before we had dropped him off, like, she kept calling like, I want my ones, come back to bump Taylor, da-da. And I'm just like, you had your ones. Like, I'm not about to fight you again. I won. That's it. It's no rematch. Like, I won. Leave me alone. But my friend Romel like, well, I mean, I feel her. I would like, boy, we have our ones. That's it. Like, no, I'm not about to fight again. But it was just so crazy because just the simple fact that we was all best friends, and I just couldn't like understand like the back and forth. And then even after that, I want to say Marquita and Latifah's sister, like they had an older sister, and they was telling like, the older sister was telling Marquita and Latifah like, yeah, I don't like Kiasia because this is what she do. Like, y'all caught her in lies before. She snaked out, and like, I like Michaela. Like, you know, she don't be on, like, I don't. Like, I'll be so cool. That's why I'm like, I don't understand what the hell going on. But I don't know whatever happened to them, because after that, I felt like I was just turned off and just done. And I'm like, yeah, y'all was being weird anyway. Like, it was just weird stuff going on, which I didn't understand. But after that, I think we just all like fell out and stopped being like cool or whatever. And I had moved anyway. Like, I ended up moving to a whole nother side of town. So I didn't see them. And it just like was what it was. But it was just crazy to me because that was my first fight. Like, I didn't fight. But it's like, if you take me there, I'm going to go there with you. I'm going to meet you there, babe. Like, but it was just crazy because I feel like I blacked out. And it was all for BS. Like, this girl was making up lies. But it was just crazy. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe. Subscribe. I cannot say that enough. Subscribe. And y'all go check out my old videos that I did. But I will be bringing back videos every week, story times every week, vlogs, a day in the life. I'll be showing y'all how I do my makeup. I'll be telling y'all about the twins. I want to show y'all my belly again because it looks so big. Like, especially with this off. Do y'all see that? And I'm only like 5.5 months. So yeah, where we have a little time, you know, to continue baking them. But yes, make sure y'all just stick around, share. I'm sorry, I keep burping. Share, and come back. Okay, see you next video.